Has told a jury he's determined to clear his name as he faces a fresh allegation of indecent assault. The former celebrity publicist, who's 73, was giving evidence on the first day of his defence for allegedly indecently assaulting a 17-year-old girl more than 3 decades ago. Well, our correspondent Frankie McCamley is outside Southwark Crown Court. She joins us now. Bring us up to date with what's been happening there, Frankie.
Well, Rebecca, today was the first day that we heard from Max Clifford himself. He talked about his early career, how he was headhunted for EMI Records, and we heard a lot of bands mentioned and celebrities mentioned, how he built up and launched the Beatles and the Bee Gees. He also talked about his personal life as well, about his marriages and numerous affairs, which he said he wasn't proud of. But he was also asked if he had forced any sexual intentions on anyone, and his reply was no. He said, "To hear these things disgust me." The 73-year-old also denied the prosecution's argument that he was a sexual bully. He said that's simply not true. He said he wouldn't force himself on anyone because he was happily married. He also had a number of affairs. In his words, he had his more than his fair share of women. The defence asked whether he remembers this latest allegation from a woman who says she was 17 at the time when he forced her to perform a sex act on him. He said no, it didn't happen. The defence then asked, "How are you going to prove it, Mr. Clifford?" And he said, "I can't prove it. It's one person's word against another. That's the reason I am in prison." He was also asked about the attitudes of people in the 80s, and he said it was very different to what it's like now. He said you didn't have everyone suing everyone because they fell over. You wouldn't have someone taking someone to court because they squeezed their bum. Now, the former publicist faces 1 count of sexual assault. He's already serving an 8-year prison sentence for historical sexual assaults, and the cross-examination is due to take place later this afternoon as the case, Rebecca, continues.
OK, for now, Frankie, thanks.